Top authors, current articles are on this channel.
Will young people vote? Hey race, how to make sure. Since the 2020 elections, more than 8 million people in the United States have turned 18, becoming eligible to work full-time, join the military, buy a lottery ticket, file a lawsuit, and, if they're citizens, cast a vote. But, as of June, youth voter registration rates have lagged those from the last midterm cycle 4 years ago in about half of the states. It does not have to be this way. Many of those who follow politics have puzzled over why those in the 18 to 29 age range vote at lower rates. True, college student turnout more than doubled between the 2014 and 2018 midterm elections, going from 19% to 40%. Around half of young eligible voters cast ballots in the 2020 presidential election, likely one of the highest rates of youth electoral participation since the voting age was lowered to 18, according to a Tufts University report. Even so, youth voter participation remained the lowest of all age groups, in 2020, 15 percentage points lower than the national average and 25 points lower than turnout among Americans aged 65 to 74. The first step is to stop doing things liable to make the problem worse. Since 2021, 18 states have passed more than 30 restrictive voting laws. They should be doing the opposite. Registering and voting can be tricky for those doing so for the first time. Measures that make it easier to vote, such as automatic voter registration, online registration, and same-day registration, improve youth participation. Heading into the fall, colleges and college towns should sponsor voter registration drives, set up polling places on college campuses, and provide transportation to off-campus polls. But huge numbers of young adults do not go to college, and they should not be overlooked. Young voters are stereotyped as a solidly Democratic voting bloc, giving Republicans incentive to discourage their participation. But those without a college degree are more likely to vote Republican. They're also more likely not to vote at all. Young people without college experience are more likely to lack transportation to polling places or the time to vote, according to the Tufts study. Measures Republicans often oppose, such as expanded access to mail-in ballots and early voting, would help these voters cast ballots. Yet even if it were not in Republicans' political interest to enable young people to engage with the country's political system, they should still encourage youth participation. They have no principled reason to oppose efforts to drive up turnout. Both parties should seek to win by running candidates and proposing policies that appeal to more people, including those whom their decisions will affect for a very long time. Meanwhile, getting young people to the polls not only permits them to have their say in how the nation is governed, it also might get them more engaged in the nation's democracy and civil society over the long haul, enhancing the system's legitimacy and popular buy-in. Both parties should make this long-term investment in democracy.